moving on. So, do we? Let me get on Bill first. Does anybody care about Bill Cosby?
I mean, I don't.
Nah.
I don't. I was just wondering for conversation. Does anybody care about Bill Cosby?
No, man. He did this
Would
shit.
it help him if we did?
No.
No. And I
Blaze,
don't.
you care about Bill Cosby?
Yeah, man.
I mean, my
You care
man
about Bill
became
Cosby?
like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Why?
I'm gonna show you some love.
Yeah, you just want to. You want to be that one?
The way I be looking at it, man, it's
But
like
now-
people like Bill Cosby is such an icon. You know, like to where you're almost not real. But when you have these like serious allegations and legal woes and stuff, you become a real person. And then now it's like, oh, you doing this shit? I don't care about you now. You ain't a fake person no more.
Yeah.
Say
like-
you're
and
William Cosby.
He's a
bro.
doctor.
Because everybody's getting on it.
Dr.
because-
Dr. William
man.
Cosby now.
Everybody's getting on it
His
because
wife's a
there's all those
lawyer.
other people who haven't been convicted and all this other shit. Excuse me. Like all the people who are still free running around and Bill Cosby got caught and they're saying like, oh, it's bullshit. Like my only thought on that is it's not bullshit. He did what he did. Like getting one out the streets is better than none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a real person. Like, you can't
Yeah,
be doing this shit, dude.
exactly. Like they're like, oh, what about so and so? All right, don't get his one day karma, but we got
Yeah,
one.
man.
Like, fuck it, he's done.
Time difference between then and now and his age.
Oh, Bills. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I can see that.
Bill's
Nah,
old,
like-
bro. That's time
Look,
to go.
He's super
I
old.
don't care.
Look,
How old is he? 80.
Who knows? He got caught.
Yeah, I mean, the memory of Bill's gone, man.
Like I said, getting one person off the streets is better than none. You know, like whatever you did, what you did, just fuck Bill Cosby.
Allegedly.
Hey man, y'all heard raping, bro? Like that's foul, dog. Fuck Bill Cosby.
Sound effects.
Some damn Jello pudding noises.
Pudding pop.
Yeah, Jello his ass in jail. Jello booty in jail.
Oh, come on.
Pudding pops.
Getting disrespectful, man.
All right, so all right. Another thing is, of course, was big is going on is Kanye. I won't say does anybody care about Kanye.
People care
All
too
right,
much about Kanye, man.
All right, thank you. See, that's where I was going to get at too. Like, so you know, everybody knows like Kanye is big news right now because of his antics, him up in White House. I know he's just how you Africa, you know, just the stuff he's doing at the White House. Stop, you child. And so
James.
and my thing is like everybody's going so crazy about it, but why do you care? Like, why do you put so much energy
Way
into
too much,
caring
man.
about what he's doing? Like,
And
who
the
gives
thing
a
is,
shit? He does not speak for us.
I
yo.
was the biggest Kanye fan. Not out, you know, because people are way bigger Kanye fans than me, but I'm huge Kanye fan. But when it started happening, you know, like it's like this dude is slowly like he's not driving my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're clearly off right now. And I'm gonna just let that be because you're not affecting my life, my day-to-day functions.
But he
Yeah,
does
that's
to
good.
people.
Exactly,
A
man. And
lot
it's
of
like
people.
why?
Yeah, like, I mean, people should just leave him alone, I guess.
No, people
Yeah.
should just shut
Like,
up.
Yeah, that's the same
If
thing.
you
Like,
don't care about
Just
like,
ignore it, man.
Yeah, if you're,
Exactly.
because really, he's not doing any
did-
more harm to our race than anybody else.
He's
The only
one-
harm
at the
he's
end of
doing
the
is
day,
by
it's to himself.
people paying attention
He's
to
doing
it.
harm to himself.
And
You
people
know,
paying
honestly.
attention
And
to
then
it.
this is another thing.
You don't
This
gotta
is-
dig. You don't gotta kick him if you think he's perceived down. You know what I mean? Let him do it to himself if you feel
Yeah,
that way.
Right. And this is
Exactly.
the example of how powerful the media is as well. Like the media really controls every fucking thing.
True.
Why do you care? And then, because all right. So first of all, why do you care? Second of all, huh?
That is true, though.
He. But so what though? college
It was
dropout
my
was
life,
50
man.
years ago, though.
Yeah, it was definitely my
But
life.
my thing is like I said, part one is why do you care? Part two is here you go letting the media control you because granted, he said a lot of stupid shit, but there wasn't he was at the White House for a very long time. So the video that you saw of 2 minutes, you didn't see the whole thing. So he actually said some stuff.
He did.
it's
but
out there.
I ain't
But
even
I'm not justifying nothing that he's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
I'm
it's out
just
there.
saying.
It's about
That's
20
because
minutes.
that's his problem, and
You
that's
know.
what people's problem is. People are in tune with his reality. His reality's not a real reality. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he's in
think.
Calabasas.
Yeah, he thinks that
Calabasas.
he sees things a different way. He sees, I'm going to be the one to make a change. Meanwhile, Trump's not making a change for anybody. Like you're a pawn. Kanye feels he's like on such a higher plane than life
And,
that what he says is word. You know what I'm saying?
well,
and
that's
that's
another
what people
thing,
see.
too. Yeah, and
And
that's
people
another
believe
thing
it,
too.
though.
Yeah.
Is
And that's-
that like I'm not?
If
no,
people
I'm not
believe
gonna
it,
lie.
then is he wrong? You
That's
know?
why he's
Like that's why he's doing it.
But and I'm not gonna lie. Like
He know
I
people
get
are
what he's trying
followers,
to do.
like-
I just think his approach is terrible. He has a bad approach to what he's doing. That's what I think it is, really. Like he that cutting you up, boy. Today's I Don't Know podcast is brought to you by Jim Beam's Devil Cut. That is Jim Beam Devil's Cut. That is what these Negroids drink behind the scenes.
But no, I agree with
Oh,
you.
off the
Yeah,
air.
yeah.
His approach is off. Like
It's so bad. Like, but
he
I-
doesn't know how to portray the message he wants to really say.
right. And then there's a lot of
he's
people who aren't
he's regurgitating a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that he's
exactly.
been coached up on.
right because he just openly he's
But
talking without
I mean,
thinking too, yo.
he said he's bipolar. Then
Yeah.
you know that's he's telling everybody, hey, I'm
Bipolar on
bipolar.
top of his ego, man.
On top of that, on top
Yeah.
of being a maniac,
Yeah.
he's an egomaniac.
And that's the thing. It's like
the end of the day.
I'm not jumping on a hate Kanye train. It's like just how you said, let him be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean?
you don't have to. I
He's
get
claimed
that
the
you
mental-
were
he's
the
claimed the
biggest
mental health
Kanye fan.
issue.
Yeah.
You
Like
know
there's
why?
something that's
Why
not
are we gonna
right
kick
with
him?
him, man. Yeah. Like
Clearly, yep. And you constantly got Kim trying to fucking defend him. Like,
Especially if you
Like-
was, especially if you was
I was Kim will be like,
checking
look,
for-
nigga, you going to look. Tell him what you mean so I can stop doing this shit. I'm trying to get these niggas out of prison. And I got to stop to help save you. Fucking up the money.
I gotta save you.
like, cause it's weird. Cause it's like what his message is seems like a positive message, but then you can say, I can tell you 1,000 things wrong with the other side of your message right now. You
Right.
know?
Exactly.
He has to
And that's
clean
the
it up.
side that he doesn't.
And
He
that's
has
the
to
thing.
clean it
Yeah.
up a lot.
Exactly. If he would just go
He's
home,
saying some stuff there.
practice,
Yeah, something like.
rehearse before you speak, and then maybe people will get you. You
But
know what I
maybe
mean?
he's having an episode.
yeah, which
You know,
is
he
more
gets,
than
he gets real
often.
excitable. Like,
Because
So it's just
like
like-
you said, Kanye is like
you know
knowing
what I mean?
Kanye
Like,
too.
he gets
like
in there, and
we've
that's how
grown
he
with
is.
Kanye.
He gets in there and rattles off.
Yeah, we've grown with Kanye.
They
We
s-
know he's outspoken. We know he's passionate. You know, we
They said
know
they
a
never
lot
seen
about him.
Jim Brown sit there quiet like that, ever, around nobody. Jim Brown likes to talk, and he was silenced. Trump couldn't get a word in. You know what I mean? So he must have been saying something. You know, they'll show you the sound clips.
But at the
You
end
know
of the
what I
day,
mean?
man, there's no talk.
There's a lot
like-
of crazy stuff. It sounds like, and crazy. I'm just saying that loosely, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like, I'm not too worried about him right now.
I ain't either.
Yeah,
Just
I
let
don't-
him be, man. Let him.
Y'all gonna
fizzle
check
out.
for the y'all gonna check for the music?
Hell yeah, I am. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what he talking
That's
about.
the thing, man. I'm gonna listen there.
Look,
That's the thing. Like,
Bigger celebrities don't support him.
you said the bigger celebrities don't.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to get on the same. Like no one really wants to listen to anything though, and that's the thing I will give him because he's not approaching this situation how you're thinking right now. You got to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't keep ignoring things. Like, I don't care if he's messed up right now. He shouldn't be doing this. He's literally not thinking about it the same way you are right now.
No,
like, I don't agree with
him, it doesn't
none of
seem
the
like
shit that
this
he's
is happening.
doing.
Yeah.
But I understand that he thinks something different about it.
Right.
That's one thing I can acknowledge.
And
though.
I'm in the same boat.
You know what
with
I'm
you,
saying?
man.
Like, I get that you think different about it. That's why I'm not going to get on the same train, because you're trying to do something positive. You're just not thinking this the full way through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just ignore you. You know what I'm saying? I would hope everyone would do the same, and you won't do any damage that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone agrees with you, then they'll go with you.
People
If
are so
not,
outraged.
yeah.
People are so fake outraged.
That's
because
the day of
you should be
everything
mad
now.
at yourself.
Yeah.
Like, because you expected all this
From
from
Kanye.
an artist, from
Yeah.
you know, like you
like,
put
come
somebody
on,
on this
man.
pedestal and you're
Big
upset.
facts.
You know what I mean?
Now you're
Like,
suckered in.
'cause
Now.
he let you down. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
on you. You know,
Like, and like I said,
and
I'm the
Kanye's
biggest
forcing
Kanye.
You,
It's my favorite
he's trying to
music.
force y'all
Yeah.
to
And I'm still gonna buy
contradict
his shit.
yourself. Like,
Yeah, man.
Well, not buy it, but I'm gonna stream it.
he's trying to force people to
Apple,
jump
I buy
out the
Apple.
window, contradict
Yeah.
yourself.
It's like, chill
Be
the
like,
fuck
hey,
out.
when this album drop, guess what?
Yeah.
Everybody's just gonna, you know.
Yeah, I
come
will
listen
be.
to it.
I will be
Yeah, I'm
streaming
listening to
Yandi
it.
when it drops. I don't care what he
Yeah.
does.
I'm listening
I
to it,
still will
man.
listen to his music.
Big outrage. Like, listen before you, like, react sometimes. And if you
Right,
don't like it, you don't have to have outrage over it either. Just
Right.
don't
You don't
acknowledge
gotta
it.
like
Yeah.
something to love it, you know,
God
too.
damn.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so enough about Yeezus. So, actually, not enough about Yeezus. Yeezus
Uh-oh.
plays a part in this. Over the past week since our last show, LeBron James' HBO show The Shop was aired, and they had the conversation with Drake,
Man.
and a lot was said, but the main thing